Good evening, everyone. I'm Indie Games with T, and this is the finale of an indie game, Arcadia Fallen, The Legend of the Spirit Alchemist. It is actually the finale tonight, despite me not updating the title of this Twitch stream. We're in it. This is it. This is it. And if you stick around to the end, get a little sneak peek about what I'm playing next. To do a very brief recap of this game, our hero, the alchemist, is an apprentice of a established alchemist in a small town in a valley of a mining town, more or less. Alchemy works via magic, drawing upon magics that are harnessed from crystals, which crystals come from the mines. And our hero was got. He got in the alleyway by a demon-infested man. A spirit jumped out of nowhere to save Mime. The spirit's named Mime. Well, alright, Gideon was trying to save Mime. But sticking up for her. And then Gideon's soul got bound to Mime. This adventure has been about Gideon trying to sever the connection with Mime, and also about saving the world from a bunch of demons being unlocked from the mines. Those crystal mines that this business owner was so carelessly mining from. We've had our ups and downs. Gideon killed a bird, fell in love with the demon hunter, and eventually was adventurous, tenacious, refusing, accepting, reasoning, and vengeful. At this point in the adventure, with the decisions that Gideon has made, both the audience, chat, that is you, and I believe that Gideon will choose to kill Ronan in order to lock away the demon instead of finding another way. We will see what the dice hold, for that is how I've been playing Arcadia Fallen, the Legend of the Spirit Alchemist. An RNG run. Dice tell an emergent story. You can see it in tabletop role-playing games. And I think it has told a very interesting story for Gideon. As Lemon Chess points out, refusal and acceptance is an oxymoron. I think that just shows Gideon's character arc. He was refusing of some events and accepting, but ultimately vengeful. Oh, and yeah, Gideon did get dumped by the demon hunter lady. As Alcaps pointed out, RNG has determined no romance. Alas. Though I was talking with Lemon Chess earlier today, and he thinks there still might be time, because as he pointed out, Victoria's boss just got killed in a great battle, so she technically doesn't have anyone to report to anymore. But without further ado, let's go. Oh boy. And what we're doing right here is we're recruiting all of our teammates. So let's start off with Anne. Anne seems to be pretty easy to recruit. Your locket leads you to Quint's shop and into the workshop you've come to know so well. You find Anne rushing to pack up her notes, anxious to look out the street every few seconds. She gasps when she sees you, snapping her bag shut.
Gideon, you made it. Thank is it. Come, we have to get out of here quickly before those lunatics find us. Did you see Quinn on the way? They were already gone when I made it to the shop, so they probably already left. We should meet up and...
Ooh. 4. Diplomatic, huh? Not so fast, Anne. I might have a plan that'll allow us to fix things.
Does your plan involve some kind of divine intervention? I don't know if you've noticed, but the entire town is swarming with demon-possessed townfolk, and those who aren't possessed are probably out for our blood as well. Elizabeth, Sorry. You knew her much better. and yet I still can't stop shaking. After all, why do you see the need to put yourselves in harm's way again? This town clearly doesn't care about you. They don't want your help. So why?
5. Oh. It's not like I'm not afraid as well. I'm terrified, honestly, but even so, I have to do this. The mage huffs, running her face down her hand with a low groan.
Why do you have to be so stupidly brave?
4. Determined as always.
I have to help.
Because I care, Anne. I don't want to live with the what-ifs. This place is my home.
Fine, if that's how it is.
Anne dusts off her skirt and adjusts her gloves.
Then we better get to work. Now come on, let's go save this stupid town from certain doom.
Oh, that was very quick. All right, Michael. You watch. This end is gonna be like 25 minutes. I'm just gonna rock it through this. You find Michael in the wilted forest, sitting underneath the very same tree where you first found him. He looks tired, haggard even, staring emptily out into space, thinking about that bird you let die. And you approach cautiously. 1. Oh wow, timid. You reach out to gently touch his shoulder.
Michael?
Gideon, what are you doing? I thought you and mime. You shouldn't be here. 5. Yeah, determined.
This is it.
It won't happen again. I have a plan, and this time we're stopping this madness for good.
Oh, really?
Another plan, huh? You really don't give up, do you? No one would blame you if you just ran away. The library, it's gone. 1,000 lifetimes of work burned up in flames.
Huh.
It's like the world is insisting on burning everything good right before our eyes. How do you even fight such hate? 6. Wow, nerve. Well, okay, this is so fascinating to me because with both so far, both Anne and with Michael, he starts out determined, but you can see the doubt behind his eyes. I rolled 6 for the nervous answer again. This is there's nothing quite like it.
I'm not so sure about this.
Honestly, this scares me senseless. I want to run, but I also know that this must be done. It's the only way.
I won't allow it.
There's always another way. He grits his teeth, and you see for once his mask slipping. He's scared. You're my friend, Gideon. Seeing you disappear in that crowd, I don't want to lose you. I fear the wrath Victoria would bring upon the world if you were to disappear. Let's see if I roll timid again. This is wild. Look at this. The same sequence. The types of answers. Wild.
This is...
I don't want to lose you either, Michael. You are a dear friend to me, which is why I have to see this through the end, so we can all be free of this.
Huh.
You really have a way of worming your way into people's hearts. You know that?
Okay.
Fine. You've convinced me. Come on, my friend. Let's gather our team of misfits and see this to the end, shall we? Wow. This is so wild. All right. I mean, the odds of this happening is pretty... It's not gonna happen again. You find Caden in an alleyway near the town square. He stays near the shadows, sharp eyes watching the streets closely until he notices your presence. Gideon, you made it out. 5. I'm glad to see you're okay as well, Caden. For now, at least. When we all got separated, I tried to find you, but nothing. I returned here to see if there was anything I could do about Ronan. My scouting hasn't revealed any openings so far, however.
I can't believe this.
I still can't believe Elizabeth. She sacrificed everything to give us an opening. We have to do something with this chance, but we have to face reality. We are alone. We'll need a miracle to fix this. All right. Let's see if I roll determined for the 3rd time. for the third character. It's not gonna happen. 6, yeah. Happy. You don't ever have to face down something like this alone again, Caden. We're all here for you. I'm here for you. So stop trying to fix everything yourself. Let's help. Caden looks startled, then he chuckles softly. I guess I really was just acting on impulse again. I'm sorry. Old habits are hard to beat.
You know.
You've led us this far, my friend. Ready to see where this journey will take us. Alright, 1. Ha.
Well.
So Alcups points out that I am an alchemist and I could just make a love potion. Could. I think the closest they got to a love potion in this game was perfume. That just said it was good for a first date. Or I could use the endless sleep potion, as Lemon just points out. You know, it's kind of like a Sleeping Beauty situation, right? Terrible. Just put Ronan to sleep? That ain't bad. I'm hoping for a celebration party. I could use some good food and drink after this ordeal. Let's go save the tavern then, and the rest of the town. All right, last but not least. Wow, guys, that's a throwback. He says love potion, Axe body spray. What's the difference? All right, let's see if Victoria wants to be on my team anymore. The streets of Anemone Valley are in utter chaos. Fearful cries and roars of fury all mixed together as frenzied villagers set their own homes ablaze, attacking family and friends, desperately trying to flee.
Time to go.
This way. Follow the street and get out of town now. Thank you.
Hi.
Victoria, what's going on?
Ugh.
You. What are you two doing here?
Look.
This place is going to be crawling with demon hunters any minute now, and they're going to terminate anything remotely magical in the town, including you two. 3. Oh, determined.
Have to help.
I couldn't just abandon my home to demons.
Follow.
So now you're here to die with them?
Look.
The town is already lost. The knights are rounding up the villagers and holding them until the hunters get here. Right now, it's impossible to tell who's possessed and who isn't, so once they arrive, it'll be a complete massacre.
Oh, really?
So you're just going to give up? Doesn't seem like you, Victoria.
That can't be.
Michael? Thought you'd be halfway across the continent by now. I might have been if Gideon hadn't stopped me. Running away does seem like the rational reaction to nearly having your head chopped off. Ugh, look, but being rational was never my forte. Michael, I'm sorry. About the trial, the library, it wasn't supposed to end this way.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry too, for what you had to give up to save my sorry neck. Very lucky to have a friend like you.
Follow.
Friend, huh? Am I wrong?
So.
Most of Victoria's reactions are just exasperation. So did you come all here to get all emotional on me, or does someone actually have a plan? 4. Yeah. Let's call it a plan prototype. It involves stopping running, resealing the demons, and maybe saving the world along the way. I can't believe this. You call that a plan? I've seen drunken cow tippers with better plans than this. 5. Oh.
What?
I thought you didn't care what happened to me. I love that Gideon's like, I'm still upset you dumped me. That's not true. Look, about what happened. I panicked. What? This thing between us, that wasn't supposed to happen, but then it did, and I'm sorry for running away. What? You were the best thing that had happened to me in years, and I just... What? What? Lemon chest? No way. There's no way. 2. You were the best thing to happen to me as well.
Huh?
Gideon? She looks down and away, gritting her teeth. Lemon chest. I knew it. How can you be so stupid? Just forgive me after all that? Are you insane? Why? All right. This is wild. Let me just do it. 5. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can. Oh my gosh. I mean, I can't say my goodness related if you really wanted some angry makeup. Oh, I'm not gonna judge. Dang, you're caught up by the woman roughly gripping the front of your shirt, pulling you in to press her mouth over yours. It is a kiss of so much meaning. Like she's somehow pouring into you her frustrations and her longing all at once, and you embrace it, kissing her back. When she pulls back, you feel woozy, and Victoria herself is distinctly red around the ears. We will talk about this later. Now we have a town to save. Oh my gosh. What a turn. Yeah, Alcap says careful with the RNG and a woman's heart. Dang. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Mime pokes her head out from where she's been hiding. Right. We should go. You run. You run to keep up with the night, smiling. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Alright, chapter 7. Chosen to choose. You and your companions walk into the town square. Man, there are demons everywhere. Look at them flying in the sky. All around you, homes are on fire and the sound of distant screaming is ever present.
Let's see.
Seems like our friend has been busy.
This is.
By the gods.
Mercy save us. We have to stop Ronan. Now.
Look.
Stay on your guard. We don't know exactly what we're up against.
What do we have here?
You all freeze as the demon appears before you, flanked by even more dark, misty forms.
I didn't expect you to return, little alchemist. You're more foolish than I thought. Your poor teacher would be disappointed.
Wow. What? I dropped my die at the most important rolls. Ugh. Alright. 4. Yeah.
Don't you dare speak of her. This is the end for you, Ronan.
Oh, really?
Such rage.
Pathetic.
You humans and your pathetic self-righteousness are a sickness to this world. You speak of pain as if you've never been a source of fear yourself. Whatever happened to that child, huh? My dear brother seems to be missing.
Wow. Really rubbing that in, huh? Salt in the wounds. 2.
Actually,
Kim is safe. You don't need to worry about him.
Is he, though? Or did you just send him away to get him out of your way?
Well, maybe.
We might have been at war, but at least by my side. My side never left behind our children.
What are you talking about? You were trying to harvest Kim's soul. What do you even mean?
I'm done playing nice.
You do not deserve this world, and now I'll fix this mistake once and for all.
Ronan charges up and your friends stand tall around you as you hold up your spirit locket. We've got you covered, Gideon.
Please, be
Do
careful.
what you have to do.
I don't like this.
But don't take too long, please. There's a lot of them.
Ah! Alright, here it is. Doop de doop de doo ba 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 da ba 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 da. Shabba da ba da do do ba da ba da. Jabba da 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 da. Da 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 da. So easy. I can do that in my sleep.
The light fades, and Ronan collapses to the ground, unmoving. A dark shape rises from his body, the demon set free. Well,
Ronan's dead. You think this is over?
Foolish mortal. We won't be stopped so easily.
Seems like we just did.
You may seal us away, bury us underground, but we will be waiting. And next time, you won't be so lucky.
Victoria moves to strike, but the demon disappears in a flash. The square is quiet.
Oh,
That was... You really did it? Are you okay, Mime?
you see,
I'm fine. I just need a moment. Phew. This spell really takes a lot out of you.
really?
Is it really over? Huh? I don't... that seems very anticlimactic.
You did it.
One demon down. Now there's just a few hundred left to go. I did not like the point he was making at the end, though. As long as the demons are alive, there will always be a chance of them escaping again. Still, what else can we do?
Fascinating.
That spell, it wasn't the same one as you've used before. What's going on, Gideon?
About that.
Elizabeth taught us how to do it. We used the locket to kill the demon, but Ronan's soul was destroyed as well. Ugh. Elizabeth? But she... It's sort of a long story.
Alchemy spell that kills demons. That's it.
Amazing.
Huh?
So,
You can use your new skill to get rid of the demons for real. No stealing them away like another bomb beneath the town, but permanently gone.
really?
But how? Gideon and I can't exactly go around and fight every single demon in town. We have to save our energy if we want to use the giant alchemy puzzle beneath the town to seal away. Oh!
Catching on. Instead of stealing the demons away, we'll use the locket beneath the town to amplify this destruction spell. The demons won't know what hit them.
Would it really be able to reach all across town?
If it works for the sealing spell, then surely it'd work for this destructive spell too. Though,
There's a cost. Of course there is.
Although,
doing something like this, compared to merely sealing them away, that's going to demand a lot more power.
Like how much?
Like an amount that would probably drain every demon in Gideon's locket and mine as well.
Whoa.
yeah, nope. That's not cool.
Ooh. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh man! Oh. It's time to find out whether Gideon thinks he should sacrifice Mime or not. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Alright, Gideon. You already killed Ronan. Let's see if you'll sacrifice Mime too. Alright. This is what I rolled. I rolled a 6. So that means going with the original plan.
No, this is all too risky. We're going with the original plan to seal the demons away.
I agree. We shouldn't be taking any risks like this.
Wow.
The townsfolk need our help.
Okay. Take out your locket and begin casting the spell.
Let's do this. One last grand demon sealing spell.
The spell blasts out and everything turns white. Oh yeah, one more time. Let's see it. Oh, do I not actually get to do it? And so the spell awoke the seal beneath the town, and the tendrils of magic tore from the ground to catch every demon. It dragged them back beneath the earth, their screams and cries sealed away in the darkness. Anemone Valley woke up to a fresh start, and once the demon hunters arrived, they found no traces of magic left behind. Likewise, the heroes responsible for the miracle that had happened were nowhere to be found, leaving the sparrows to tell their tale to befuddled government officials. As the dust settles and your journey comes to an end, you find your mind drifting. You're floating in that space between dream and waking. A sea of color without substance. You drift along in the quiet and peace.
It's time to wake up.
The world comes rushing to focus, and you open your eyes.
Did you space out again, darling? I don't think it's polite to be napping at your own celebration party.
You're sitting in the anemone fields, Quinn seated beside you, watching you with amusement. Oh, no, don't tell me this is all like just a dream. Oh, there's questions. What celebrations?
Actually,
Honestly, it's more of a farewell party at this point. Now that the threat of the demons has been dealt with, everyone is splitting up again to go their own paths. Makes sense for us, though, to have one peaceful moment together like this. You've accomplished something quite extraordinary, after all. Hey, where is Mime?
Mime?
Where's Mime? I'm sure I heard her voice. There's a flash of confusion in Quinn's eyes, and then they smile. Last I saw her, she was having a cake eating competition with Caden. I think she might have won as well. In any case, she's around here somewhere. Oh, okay. Whew. I must have dozed off for a moment there.
Ah, so that's how it is.
I can't really blame you. You must be exhausted. I'd try to stay awake for a while longer, though, and get a word in with everyone here. Who knows when we'll be able to see each other again once everyone spreads to the winds. Yeah.
So,
What's your plan once all this is over, Quinn?
Oh dear.
Things will go back to some semblance of normality, I suppose. I will take care of my shop, serving whatever customers I might have left. Won't be easy rebuilding the trust I've gained after all this, but I've got to try. What? Or even after all we've done, some things never change, do they? And yet we continue the struggle. Humanity is a strange thing, isn't it?
Another thing.
It's going to be quiet when everyone leaves, though. I knew all along that Anne would be leaving for the academy once she was done with her studies here, but it still stings a little. I've made her promise to write more often, though. Aw. Oh, is this questions? No. Interesting how there's like 2 options. Maybe I'll just roll a d8 and decide between the first 2, because I don't want to leave quite yet. 4. So it's like first half.
that sounds nice.
I hope that no matter what might happen, you'll find happiness in this place.
Thank you.
I already have, my friend. I don't hang around here. Got people to talk to. Come on, have fun. Whoa! I feel like I want to save Victoria best for last, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's visit Michael. Okay, so we still have more. You find Michael sitting beneath a tree, staring at the blackened branches above.
The sparrows haven't returned to this place yet, but I'm sure they will be soon. Singing Rune's latest masterpiece.
Last I try to kill him.
I wonder if we will be in it. I'm going to miss this place. It had a sort of rustic charm to it. The open road will be quite the change, but a familiar one.
Just don't go doing something stupid like getting yourself caught by the Empire or something.
Oh, this will be good.
Me? Stupid? You wound me, my dear. I'll be extra careful. Don't you worry. You've been a most trusted friend through all this. I'm grateful for your help. 2.
I'm glad.
I'm grateful for your help as well, Michael. It's been fun, hasn't it? Now onward to new adventures. I feel like I want to save Mime for second to last, because I want to see what's going on. Oh, yeah, you find Caden in the mines. The tall outlander inspecting the location of his once failed ritual. He smiles when he sees you approach.
I think I might have overindulged on food today, but it was worth it. It's hard to say when I'll get to eat this well again. It's an odd feeling. To have no strings holding me back. No obligations pulling me in a certain direction. I've been looking at maps, trying to figure out where I'd like to go first. But I came to the conclusion that I might just begin walking. And see where the world takes me.
Hope you have enough rations.
It would be strange. Frightening, honestly. But an adventure for sure.
I'd like some money. Don't go running off with any preparations, though. The rest of the world isn't that friendly towards Outlanders either. You've got to be careful. I will. Don't worry. I've spent enough of my time in chains already. I don't mean to add to that. It is quite an achievement we've made. How are you holding up in all this? How are you feeling? Let's see how Gideon's feeling. 2. I'm relieved. I'm relieved that it's over. That makes sense, given everything we've been through. I pray that mercy will allow you a moment of respite now. You deserve it. Yeah, let's see what's going on with Anne. You find Anne sitting in her chair, furiously scribbling away in a notebook.
Just a second. I need to get these final thoughts down. I just got a sudden inspiration for a new angle to my research. Since I can't use the findings I've completed here as a thesis, I better get started on a new project.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay?
How are you feeling? I know it must be a lot, giving up on your research like this.
A genius must be able to kill a few darlings along the way to greatness. That said, it still stings. But I'm happy with my decision. I don't want my legacy to be the one who started the end of the world. Someone else will take that title, I'm sure. It's strange, but I'm actually looking forward to traveling a bit more, getting to see more of the continent in my search for a new angle. After having faced down demons, coping with a few dismayed villagers seems like a walk in the park. So much has happened since I arrived in this town. When I think back on it, I'm horrified that I let myself get dragged into this mess, but some other part of me is grateful. I don't think I'm the same person I was when we started out, but I like this new me.
5. Oh, yeah. Very modest, too.
Did you know?
Modesty won't get you anywhere in life without a healthy mix of ambition as well. I have to write down the rest of my notes before I forget what I was thinking about. I'll see you later, Master Alchemist.
Hi! Over here. I saved a cake for you.
Nice. You sit down with Mime among the anemone flowers, and she smiles brilliantly.
With everyone talking about their plans for leaving, it makes me feel a little sad. We've made some amazing friends here, but now we have to part ways? It seems unfair.
What? 3.
About that.
We'll see each other again, I'm sure of it.
Got it.
That's a nice thought. You know what? That makes me feel better. It's not a farewell, it's see you soon. I do find it kind of interesting what sort of adventures we might get into in the future. Being stuck with you is certainly going to ensure that I never get bored.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like their souls are still bound. I never pursued the path to get them unbound. So I think that was it. Just like the game had foreshadow that it seemed like that was possible, but you know, scared away the kid, and the kid probably would have helped in some way or something like that. Oh, 3.
Well,
We'll find some other way to get separated, I'm sure.
Well,
I know that's the plan, but even if we don't succeed, well, I don't think I'll mind all that much since it's you.
thank you.
Aw.
Thank you, Gideon, for being my friend through all this. I'm grateful for everything.
Aw. That's so cute. Mime's a good bean. Oh,
I
snap.
see you're done napping.
Oh, snap.
I don't understand how you can sleep when there's still so much to be done.
Aw. Once I return to Eridus, I'll have to ensure that this whole affair doesn't just fade from the public eye. I will see to it that Goldner's case is properly investigated and any accomplices in the city are brought to justice. Let's see. I need to stop tossing this die so violently. 6.
so,
I hope you can find some time for me as well in that busy schedule of yours. Perhaps if you behave. I almost can't believe we actually did it. The demons are back where they belong. For now, at least. We have peace. 6. I think I'm supposed to say I feel bad, but nah, typo. I feel bad for sealing them away again. They were innocents in the end as well.
Look,
Perhaps. But so were Mime and Ronan. I cannot fault you for picking the life in front of you and not the strangers. I cannot fault you picking the life in front of you. Yeah, so picking Mime. Not, I guess, the townspeople, perhaps? You are only human after all. Maybe not the strangers, meaning Ronin, perhaps? Don't beat yourself up over that. Now oh, that's interesting. That's so interesting that Victoria says this. Meaning, I can't fault you for choosing the life in front of you instead of the strangers, because that's exactly what Victoria did with her friend when she was a demon hunter before she kind of got shoved out. Oh, I'm telling you, that's very cool. That is very cool how Gideon's arc kind of ended up matching Victoria's in a way. And if anyone would understand you, it'd be her. Wow. Story writing is really good. Like, I mean, to even like have this be possibility of choices where the alchemist's story could line up with Victoria's. I mean, hats off. I need to head to Eridus. You know this. I also know that as you are still bound to mime, you cannot follow. I don't want to assume the two of us haven't known each other for that long, honestly, but would you wait for me? Okay, it looks like kind of all the same answer. What to say? 2. Aw. I want to be with you, Victoria. It doesn't matter where, as long as we're together. I promise. I'll never take for granted the trust you've put in me. I want you to know that you mean a lot to me, and I'm going to make this work, no matter what lies ahead. Wow. I mean, that really just confirms it. Lemon Chest, I'm so shook. I'm so shook that you really called it. Dang. So shook. Alright, I think this is like it. Lemon Chest, expert level prediction. Aww, this is sad. The alchemy shop is quiet. Even as Elizabeth is no longer here, you can still feel her calm presence linger in the air. Oh, ready to end the day? Yeah, I talked to everybody. You close your eyes and breathe in deep. Then the doors to the shop burst open.
Hi.
Come on now, everyone's waiting. She grabs you by the hand. You can't help but smile as she drags you out into the light to rejoin your friends.
At last.
And that is how the tale of the spirit alchemist comes to a close. Anemone Valley was saved for now, with the demons sealed away deep beneath its soil.
Let's see.
The attempts of the Paragon to keep this incident a secret had failed, as news of the death of his knight commander spread to Eridus and further onward into the central capital. With another election coming up and a movement among the public of growing doubt in his abilities to keep dark creatures of magic in check, his rivals were smelling blood in the water. But that is all just politics for people who care about such things. The real story is what happened to the alchemist and his companions. The city of Anemone Valley was in quite the state after the dust had settled. There were those who felt resentful and wished to lash out at all magic users in retaliation. It didn't help when the mines were forced to close down and the riches those jobs had brought disappeared. Even so, Quinn stayed in their shop, working tirelessly to make the villagers' life brighter, one flower at a time. So this is like a where are they now kind of epilogue. Victoria returned with the knights and began the long, hard process of tracking down and cleaning up the corruption that Goldner had revealed. With the help of the documents you had acquired at his mansion, she was able to expose several officials and even knights who had profited off the mining and helped in keeping its dangerous secret from leaking out. Support for the crystal mines was dropped and steps were put in motion to prevent another incident like this from happening again. She was offered great honors and decorations for her work. There were even whispers in the shadows that she might ascend to the position of Knight Commander herself. However, just as her work was concluded, Victoria vanished. Man, so if you hadn't romanced Victoria, she probably would have become the Knight Commander, I imagine. Some say she had a secret lover, a certain alchemist who wasn't welcome in the capital.
How interesting.
Yeah. Michael traveled south and left behind the burned archivist library. He spent his days in leisure, occasionally checking in on Kim at the Mage Academy. Aw, that's sweet. All in secret, of course. There were still days where the darkness of the world felt suffocating to the chaotic mage, but the strength and support of his friends were always there to pull him back towards the light, and he had never felt happier.
You know...
Anne made good on her promise and destroyed all of her research about the spirit locket. Her original plan of earning her professor title before summer's end wasn't quite successful, but as she took the road, Anne traveled the lands in search of new research. And I bet there is a world in which she does, you know, ascend to professor and reveal the spirit locket research. She came to find she didn't mind the wait. When she finally was ready to present a new case, she brought her with her. When she was finally ready to present a new case, she brought back her invaluable experience from her life on the road back with her to the academy. As a professor, she made a point of teaching her students about both the trials and wonders of waiting for them outside their school, to calm those who might be fearful of their future. She also made changes by pushing for permission to allow pets onto the campus premises, something that immediately earned her the title of Teacher of the Year among the student body.
At last.
Caden disappeared after the valley had been saved. Relieved of the burden he had placed on himself, Caden finally followed his heart and traveled across the continent. He was careful to stay out of the eye of the Empire, but everywhere he went, a trail of new songs sung by the sparrows was left behind, singing songs of the adventures of a shadowy vigilante, doing their part to make the world a better place. The end.
Indulge me.
So, what do you think, Madam Alchemist? Did I do the story justice? You did a wonderful job, Rune, as always. I'm sure this story will be a popular one of yours for years to come.
Happy to oblige.
You flatter me. Oh, snap! It is time, my love.
I see.
Oh, yes, I suppose we've been lingering here long enough. Alright. Hold on a dang second. Hold on 1 second. Do y'all remember chapter 5 or chapter 6 or whatever it was, when Elizabeth was all like, oh, don't worry, Gideon, I'm gonna wait here for you for when you come back. Well, she can hear her little lover's here, and she's like, alright, see ya. I mean, unless, like, the alchemist kind of shows up, and he's like, yeah, I'm ready too. Lemon Chet says, LMAO. I do remember that.
I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rune, for indulging in old with curiosity.
Happy to oblige.
It has been an honor. I mean, hold on a second. Maybe after Elizabeth realized that Gideon chose to kill Ronan and was kind of a vengeful, heartless monster, that she's like, all right, I don't want to wait for him. I mean, safe travels, Madame Alchemist.
Thank you, dear.
And so I'm left with but one audience member yet. Truly the end of end to the tale, or is it?
I'll be seeing you.
I hope to see you back here again one day, hero. Snap! A tale worthy of song. Complete the game. Woo! Wow, y'all. I decided just under an hour of the game left. Wow. Amazing. The voice, I still can't believe the voice acting. The voice acting in this game, incredible. Incredible voice acting. High profile voice actors in this game. Once again, if you have not looked up like the Wikipedia or Arcadia Fallen Pedia or whatever, look it up. Take a look. Very, very cool. Oh. Wow. Oh, extras. What? Oh, banter. Oh, cool. I love how this just our ground for mime on. Wow. Well, I guess tonight's gonna be a little shorter. But thank you all for joining me in this adventure for Arcadia Fallen, the curse. Not the curse. Honestly, the curse of the Spirit Alchemist. Legend of the Spirit Alchemist. Wow. That's the autosave goes to the end there, but this is like right before. Well, I have heard whispers that there's an Arcadia Fallen 2. I think I might take a. I don't think I'm gonna play Arcadia Fallen 2. I think it's a very different story from what I understand. Not from what I understand. I have no idea. It just looked like the characters looked completely different from what I saw on the website. But maybe I'll come back to Arcadia Fallen. Maybe I'll play the second. You know, I'm always looking out for those Steam sales. But now is the question on everyone's mind. What indie game will Indie Games with T play next? And for that, I actually have to give a huge shout out to Lemon Chest. Lemon Chest gave me an early Christmas present and gifted me with Outer Wilds. So I'll be playing the Outer Wilds starting on Monday. For obvious reasons, the 24th, I shall not be streaming. Taking the night off. But the 22nd, I will be back with the Outer Wilds. And I will be on PTO a good bit. So if I'm, very bored, I might throw in a random stream, but maybe not. More likely just stick with Monday. And Monday, I might go long. I go long for Monday just because I can. So look forward to that. And once again, shout out to everyone who has tuned in. Feel at the top of my head: Lemon Chest, Alcaps, Prodigal Son, Red Cloud Sunset. I think once again, just off the top of my head. So yeah, and with that, I will see you all next time. Oh yeah. 11 just says, I feel like you will go long on Monday. It's a game that's hard to put down. Oh, cool. All right. Bye, everyone.